You can't just stop and die. You have to keep going. You have to overcome. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to English Fiesta.
FiestaEnglish.com.
Yes. Okay, so in today's video, I want to talk about something important, right? If something is important, that means you should really listen. Really listen because there's something good, something important that's being said. Okay? So, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about overcoming. Overcoming, or being an overcomer. Being an overcomer. So, an overcomer is a person that overcomes. But what does it mean to overcome? Here's an example. Maybe you're at the gym, right? And you're trying to lift, 20 pounds. You're trying to lift 20 pounds. But the 20 pounds, it feels really heavy. You try to lift it and you're like, I can't lift it. So it's a challenge. It's an obstacle. You're struggling. You can't lift it. But if you overcome, then that 20 pounds, you try your hardest and you lift it. You overcame. Okay? Do you understand now overcoming? So that was a physical example, right? Lifting weights, exercising, working out, that's physical. But also you can overcome mentally. Mentally, you can overcome mental challenges, mental struggles. And sometimes that's even more difficult. Let's say maybe you get fired from your job. To be fired means that your boss, they said, nope, you can't work here anymore. You're fired. So now you don't have a job. Now you don't have money. That's a really difficult situation. But what should you do in that situation? Should you just stop working? Should you just not pay your bills? Should you just, die? Well, no. You have to overcome. You have to keep going. Overcoming is so important. Life, la vida, it's so difficult. There's always problems. There's always struggles. Something bad is always happening. But when bad things happen, we have to overcome, right? We have to be overcomers. It's really important. So, if your girlfriend, if she breaks up with you, if you lose your job, if you lose your arm, if you lose a leg, you can't quit. You can't just stop and die. You have to keep going. You have to overcome. Okay? So when there's a problem, when there's a challenge in your life, well, you have to overcome. Okay? So I want you to think. I want you to think about something in your life that's difficult, that's hard, that's challenging. What is it? Maybe no tienes dinero. Maybe you don't have any money. Maybe school is hard. Maybe you're struggling in school. Maybe you're struggling at work. Maybe you're struggling with family. All these things happen, but whatever that thing is, think about that thing and tell yourself, I'm going to overcome. I'm going to win. That's the mindset that we need. That's the mindset that we have to have. We can't just be sad, I quit, I want to give up. We can never be that way. We have to be strong and keep going, okay? That's overcoming. So, I hope this video is helpful for you to learn English, learn some new vocabulary, and even have some mindset training, okay? So I hope that from this moment, we'll be even stronger, that we'll keep going, keep moving forward, and keep overcoming, okay? Because you, because me, we're both overcomers, okay? So keep going, keep watching, keep listening. I know that your English is improving, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.